well, all I say is, how the hell am I meant to get that? Uh, I've just logged on and seen that there. But anyways, Giagwitch, and welcome back to day 5. Day 5 of the Christmas Advent Calendar. So every day we open a new one. We check out the MAM progression, and you can see I've done a few things since the last video. So I want to run they always disappeared. Just run through first of all. So we'll get back to this, but more on this. So if we look over here, I went a bit nuts on biomass burners. So we have all of these beautiful burners here, 4, 8, 12 of them. We're only using up, what, 127 megawatts of 480 capacity. So I was looking at, again, further planning down the line of coal is not going to happen just yet, so we do have to have a reliance on biomass. And so I decided to produce this. So if you look at this 12 biomass burners here, and there's also all these. And what are these, you might ask? So these are an automated biofuel production. These are quite handy to put up early on to sort of help you ease the biomass production. So we each have I have 4 containers here. So one converts leaves into biomass, one converts wood, and if you research it in the MAM, the alien carapace and the alien organs also get converted into biomass. Vast quantities, as you can see. And then all of these are combined into here. So they're all combined to this storage unit, and they fed into that produces the solid biofuel. Now, some sharp eye there have seen another part I've done also. So what I do is then let it produce away and then fill up these. And the reason why I have so many is then I have to fill them less. So they're not actually burning. They're burning one of these every 15 seconds. If I was to remove and only have 4 of these here, they'd be burning one every so often. So eventually I can have all 12 of these full of the solid biomass, and they'll last a lot longer. On to the next part. Look what I've done here, and more presents as well. They're everywhere. I have automated. The production of reinforced iron plates. So I have, where's that? That's up there. So I have my ore being changed into ingots here, and they're feeding the belt. There's 120 per minute coming out, so 30 per machine, 4 machines, 120. So 120 per minute ingots, and then those ingots then are being produced into plates and rods here. So 2 plates, 4 rods. And then, after that, even more, the plates are being combined into a container as a buffer. 2 of them are going, 2 of the iron rods here are going straight into storage. And then the other 2 are being divided into screws here. So we've, each of these producing 40, that's 120. And then what I've done here is I've split this one in half, so 20 goes this way. So that means 60 is going over here, and then 60 is going over this way. And then over here I have the iron plates. So it needs 60 per minute screws and 30 iron plates. So the 30 iron plates are coming from those. That's 40 being produced here into my buffer. So this is going to continue to build at 10 plates per minute, while the other 30 comes into here and produces reinforced iron plates. So it's great. I have 59 at the moment. So I'll just take those. Thank you very much. And that's what I've done so far. Not counting a sort of setting a plan down. So if we go back up to our top point here, we can see what antics I've been getting up to. Well, not really antics. And I might as well address the elephant in the room. So, color scheme. I changed the color scheme. Now, I changed this from MAM, so if you... That's the pocket dimension, that's great. If you go into the MAM and do flower petals...
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Yeah. You can research the color gun. Oh, just doesn't want to stay. So you can research the color gun. And then what I done was I used the color gun like this. And I seen on Reddit, I think it was Reddit, in regards to the color scheme. So if you edit it, this is the color scheme for green and red, basically. I thought it looked like a great idea, especially for this, have a specialized build palette. And it works great, and I think it looks great as well. So I just changed the standard color palette, which is the very first one. So if you don't know, here on the guns, this is the standard color palette for all items in the game. So if you change this one, everything that's preset in the game will change. And then you have the option of using the rest of them to modify if you want to pick a specific color for something, you can use that one. So that's a bit of information if you didn't know before. I don't need this in my hand. That's great. Put that back in there. That's done. Yeah, so that's what that is. So over here, if we look here, we can see I have picked a place for our tree. Right in the middle. Yeah, I'll take that. No, I'll leave it there. I don't need it. How am I going to get that present? I'll have to build a platform in, run in with full health, and hopefully I don't die in the middle. So I picked a platform for the tree, right in the center here. So this is, I'm going to base my Christmas manufacturing process around this tree. And I know that as the days go on, this tree will populate with more and more bits. So now it has the candy canes on it. If I want, I can build more of these. So I might dot these around the map, around this area here. But for now, it's going to be here. It's going to be the central one. And I have to look at where I'm going to build the space elevator and my hub around it. I was thinking maybe out here, have a plateau. I want to have my space elevator and my hub near it, so when I'm at that point I can see this from where they are. So whether it's going to be out this side, maybe around here, I could actually maybe spread this out, put the space elevator right here on this side and put the hub beside it. And looking at some place to put the actual Christmas decoration plant, because I'm going to need what I've seen also. This is the worst thing about online. You see lots of stuff. I'm going to need iron and copper ingots as well. So maybe actually spreading out it on this side here for my Christmas manufacturing. But anyways, that's the plan. But right now, Jesus, I can talk for Ireland if I'm left to it. So we have to go back. The first thing I want to do is the advent calendar. So day 5, we'll see what we get. Do we get into interesting and then useful in here? Right, let's go. So day 5, I know what that is. Yes. Oh yes, I get the ornament bundle. Wow. Day 6 is, it won't give you a hint because it's not 6, so that's 15, 21, 25, 2, 23, 18, 11. I don't see 6 there straight away. But I'm sure once the day comes, I can just put in the hint and get that way. That'll be nice. There's 19. Yeah, there's 8, 13, 24, 22. But it's even funny if you look at this here, it gives you a lot of hints of what's coming up. So these are some sort of trees here, but just not the big one on it. We've the snowman. That's the cart back there. Cart. This is presents coming out of a thing, out of an assembler. Yeah, I don't see 6. Okay, so moving on. The next step is this. So I've got enough of the. What was? Was there more of these? What else was here due in the next stage of the MAM? Oh, this. Oh, do I not have? Oh God, I don't have enough of those. Where did the rest of my tree branches go? 2. Where's power? Where's power? Yeah, perfect. Alright, so that's 10 per minute. I need 50. So what I'm going to do is take that. I'm going to build a second one. Put that in there. 2, where's power? Yeah, that's it. Great. Now what I've also done, it had to be nighttime, doesn't it? Do you know what? Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to wait for nighttime to pass. What is that? Oh, look at it. Yes, I can hit it. The ladder that was left. I took down all the parkour stuff from here from the last episode. We'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna wait till the morning to actually go back and record it. But again, it's a bit dark. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Back on a nice sunny morning. Here. I've done a few collections at night time and died once. I didn't die up there actually. I was able to ladder up the far side of that structure and it was right on the edge. But I died getting the one that was up here. I built a ladder up and jumped off and caught it on the way down. And fell to my death. Hello, butt cheeks. So we're here at the next Ficsmas. Get this researched. Wham! So we need 200 and 200. So that's what that's for. I'm going to put this one safely in there. Where's my cop? My Xeno Zapper. So that's what the next one. Now we have to see what this is. There, that's what it is. Look at produces 15 gifts per minute. So you need 20 yellow, 20 white, 100 leaves, and 50 presents. Now this is where the iron and the thing comes in. Is it in? What is it in? Is it the assembler? Can I get 2 motors here, please? Perfect. Because I think that's the ones that we need. No, it's not. No, where is it? Was it the... Do you know, I think I've heard mention of the smelter somewhere. So these are the red and the blue ones. Not the smelter. Steel. Steel production. I need to unlock steel production, which is in the next tiers. In regards the... What do I have on me? Do I have enough concrete? So in regards the smelter, not the smelter, what do you call it? The refinery, that's it. Yeah, the refinery has those. So it is sort of it is pushing you to still progress through the tiers. In that regards. All right. So before we build the space elevator, I need to look at the production of rotors. Because I need screws and rods to produce the rotors. And then I need to feed those in to produce the smart plating. So down here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, no. That's it. I don't die. Not on today's watch. Alright, so I need screws and rotors. So I'm going to put this one here. And see what I need per minute to make this. 100 per minute. And I've only 60 coming off here. And 20 rods. And what do I have coming in here for these? So it's 30. So again, I can provide sort of a buffer system here for my... Actually, do this. Oh, not that one. That's that. But I've only 60. I'll have to... I'll have to now cut this off. I have enough screws sort of at the moment just to sort of keep me quiet. So if we have a splitter, I'm going to put a splitter here for now. Oh no. Is this a splitter? It is, yes. I need to put a splitter there. And it needs to point into... Which way is these? Yeah, that's it. So that goes in there. And then this is going to... 1, 2. And now I need power to this. How do I power? Oh yeah, I just power this one from over there. Got this guy here. I'm going to put this one here. That there. Cut that one off. Put that there. Perfect. So we have... Now the thing is, I only need 50 of each to make my... What do you call them? Smart plating. So what I am going to do, I'm going to have one of these, which I don't have rotors for, so I'll have to wait until I get some rotors. I'm just going to feed in 50 per item into this one. Because necessarily, I don't have to, because once I get the things, alright, so that's produced in there, great. That is out of the way. So that's the rotors being produced. I don't have enough to build another assembler at the moment. Where's 2? So what I'm going to do is just expand this out a small bit, and then this will help. I'm going to put one of these bad boys. I have 3, so come on. Oh, there's no putting one in. Oh, he's producing. That's great. So the screws are slowing down here. The screws are the bottleneck in this system. So once I have the 4, I can make another. No. I'm just going to make one of these here and divert stuff into it. So it's just, and I'm going to tear it down then once I'm finished. Once I have my 50. Come here to me. There to you. So it's 2 parts per minute, so I need 50, that's 25 minutes. So that can be tipping away while I'm working away at other things. I need to get the space done for my space elevator. And I need to get the space elevator built. So the space elevator I said I wanted, I'm going to put in front of the tree here. My big fat tree. My big Christmas tree. And this guy does fly through the top of the tree. He flies through the tip. Going to delete these 2 as well. I know for the space elevator, it's a 7x7 platform you need to build it. Making a balls of this time. Not really. Getting there. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's see how we got on. Well, this didn't work. That needs to be filled in. And that needs to be filled in. So we think that's big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we actually have it space elevator facing the tree, what do I need for the space elevator anyways? Put you on the U there. I have enough concrete iron plates. It's wires 1500 and rods 400. 1, 2. That's the wires. That's great. It's easy to build a lot of these things when you have the production already in place. Okay, so concrete's done, iron plate's done, iron rods, wires, bam! Now the fun part is getting this thing centered. I always find this difficult to do. Do we have the lookout tower? We have, and I can place this bad boy in the middle here. And that way then I can stand up here and place it in my nice big 7x7 platform. Look at the size of this thing. And if I push it right to the back, actually, I could have the hub sitting in front of it. Now, that looks like it's on the edge. We go for it? 3, 2, run! Boom! Oh, I love this animation. Come on. With that big kojunk. And here it comes. Oh, graphical glitches. They're meant to be featured a bit further. Ta-da! It never gets old. It never does. Now, so just 50 of those, we get to level 2. I wonder. Yeah, I might put actually. Can I reach that from over here? Can I? Oh, I got too much stuff in the. Oh, I got thing. I know there's now a chest sitting over there. So where do I want this? I want this to the other way. So when I stand here, chance here. Look at this. So these are all, yeah, highlighted. We have to unhighlight them. I have to connect these two. That'll stop those. And then once I put in one in there and one in there, see, it turns to green. So if you disconnect these, watch this, they turn red. Ah, bet you didn't know that trick. Look at that. And it runs as well. And it does not actually burn up because you're not using any of it. It never uses up the thing. The what do you call it? The biomass. Look at, we got the tree here. Oh yes, fantastic, fantastic. So that's definitely a great step in the right direction. But that is it for today. That is day 5. Day 5, all done and dusted, which is great. It's one step further. I wonder. Just thinking about a way to feed this. I never really used those. I hope they come up with something in regards that makes us full use of those inputs. But that's great. That's it. Day 5 done and dusted. We'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Have a nice evening, weekend, day, whatever time you watch this at. Stay safe out there. Slán.